Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode, Epic Scopes on GTA 5, racing around the street of Los Santos. Now, how many times have we said that and things have gone, well, about as predictably as you can expect. High speed this time in a muscle car, across some bumps, almost gets things wrong on the first one, just about gathers it back up. The next time, though, it's the landing. There's a car, that's 1, 2 bounce of a Jeep, and a lovely, lovely landing for Figaro. Good landings right there. Things do not quite go so well for a Killer 125. Now, we've seen this road, used this road before. It can be quite bumpy, and I've seen cars roll a fair bit down this. There's a few kind of nasty mounds of dirt. However, this time we're taking a shortcut back towards the city, and notice the blasé attitude of the homeowner, potentially, as a car flips and rolls across his pool. Hasn't looked up from his phone. I'm sure there's some sort of joke in that, but there we go. Snowball the Deer on GTA 5 has come across a rather peculiar Hummer. Now, I've seen vehicles drive around on their own with like a dead body, for example, in them when they're sort of stuck, but this one is actually, it's being controlled, it's AI controlled, but it's just going around in a circle. It knocks the player over, stops briefly, I think, oh well, that's going to be it. No, it's back driving again, back to going around in a circle. I mean, AI has got a while to go until we get driverless cars. Apparently, it just wants to go in a circle. But once it's hijacked, it then does behave itself. Very peculiar occurrence indeed. Once got out of the car, no problems. Tempering Tube up next on a GTA 5. He's having a bit of a shootout with the police, nicks a police car. There's all sorts of chaos going on up here, but watching the other side of the road as a FailRace police department vehicle makes itself known. That is 2 rolls. Good landing, actually, from the vehicle. Solid landing, lands on its wheels. I think it is still actually good. I think it might have climbed out of the car, but Good effort right there from the FailRace Police Department. We move next to Forza Horizon 4, Gerthdad Brooks with the very, very fast Ferrari 599 XX Evo, stupidly 300-mile-an-hour car. Shall we? That's his official name. Things do go a little bit wrong, however. Not quite enough steering through here. Clips on the edge of the bridge, and it's going backwards. It's rolling through the air and manages to somehow land on its wheels. That's a very big accident. An impressive. You're going to go for some impressive rolls. You're going to have a big accident. Might as well make sure it's going to be that spectacular. Minigun Man on Forza Motorsport 7 is racing, but not a very suitable car, not a very suitable track. Indy cars around one of the nastiest layouts of Virginia, and as expected, everybody's off towards the wall at the first corner. Well done, everyone. The player we're on board with gets a little bit lost. I know how nasty this circuit is. I've driven around it a lot, and it's not good, especially not with bloody Indy cars. Still Guns up next on F1 2018. This is now during a practice session. Everything going about as expected for the McLaren car. Dives into the pits, having done the laps that were needed, etc., and everything looking fairly normal. Red Bull gets released behind him. Still all fairly normal. We go to pull into the McLaren garage, and everybody's frozen. While all the other teams are busy doing their thing, the McLaren garage has ground to a halt and no one can go anywhere. I mean, it's not the most useful, is it? It's not the most useful. Eventually the player does teleport into the garage, but yeah, well done McLaren. British Sim Race up next on iRacing, getting unbelievably lucky. Racing Formula 3 cars at Spa, all sorts of chaos going on ahead, and somehow manages to phase through one car and dodge 2-3 other tumbling, rolling cars from on board. Yeah, there's just nowhere to really go. There was one place to go to manage to avoid all of that. You've just got to hope that nothing bounces in front of you. So well done for surviving that. Calvin Toller on Dirt Rally 2 is having a very, very big two-wheeled moment. Not rolling, mind, just a very big two-wheeled moment. I've seen countless huge rolls, huge crashes on Dirt Rally. It's something that happens when you're carrying speed. But this is in some ways more impressive. I think it's the longest we've certainly had a car on 2 wheels for a very, very long time in this series overall, in fact. That's a good few hundred metres it's travelling. It's not really travelling slowly either down there on its side. So, fair play. And I think they still went on to win the stage. Quantum Snake up next on Project Cars 2. Touring cars at Donington Park at the final corner. A notoriously difficult corner to get right. Turn in is okay. It's just a little wide on the exit. Clips the curb, goes for a spin, clonks the wall. Not great, however, things get considerably worse with broken suspension, ends up across the wrong side of the track. Don't know what flicks it onto its roof so violently. The initial crash was expected. The secondary part of that was very vicious. Nexon, up next on Euro Truck Simulator 2, with a multiplayer mod, ends up in front of a truck. However, it's the weird sudden catapult the poor Skoda gets that is the bemusing part of all that. Yes, leaving a no-contact zone and suddenly finding a truck in the wrong side is a bit sketchy. Why the Skoda suddenly flung itself at the scenery, nobody knows. Also, I like the FailRace liveried vehicle. The trucks are causing chaos on their own, but yeah, Skoda's found somewhere to park. And finally, black and red on NASCAR 99. Things go wrong at the final corner at Sonoma, and then we have many glitchy weirdnesses. That's a big pile-up. You can just about see there's a lot of smoke, and it's very difficult to see what's going on in all of the smoke, but there's a lot of glitchy weirdness. Even I think it's a Nintendo 64, even this older a game. Glitchy weirdness, yep, that's still about. I don't think anything's ended up upside down, but there's a lot of cars just like almost lagging. Something's pinged its way doing a stoppie through all of this. The player does eventually, or tries to back out of the way. There's kind of all sorts of shenanigans going on in there. We do eventually get going. Shenanigans always occur on racing games, no matter the age, no matter the cars, no matter the track. There will always be ways for shenanigans to occur. That, though, is going to be it for this video. As ever, if you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via our forums. There'll be a link in the description. At the very top of the page is the FailRace clips and mission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit them. However, that's going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.